exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
The biggest one in history. You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
What's good, E-Money? Okay. I didn't realize how tired I was. I shouldn't be tired, though. Where's Mondstadt? This, bro. Do you know how hard this abyss is? I had me shaking my head in such disgust, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Like, these 2 floors, it was whatever. I was able to clear. It's this chamber 1 specifically. Because I don't have any Geo characters minus, um, Jalonin. And I don't have any Cairo characters minus, whatever her name is. Whatever her name is. Salati. So look, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go through it again. I already passed it, but I'm gonna show you what my mindset was the first time I did this. I'm gonna show you the team I was running and how difficult it was for me. Okay. So first, this was my first team. This is my main team. All right. This is just everybody's. They said this is the most used team in the Abyss, which is valid because So this was the main team. That was my first half, and I was like, damn, who should I use the second half? So I was like using whoever. I was using Farina. I was using her like an off field team. I'll use Diana for Cairo and for like a little healing, like a little shield. So that's how I was using. So I was like, all right, cool, right? So first half, I was like, all right, cool. First half, did my
Light it
little
up!
stuff with.
Fulfill our path! Hear the
First
echoes
half,
of the valley! Teamwork is strength! Suffer the wrath of East! Wrath from the sky!
like first half, like
Full throttle!
this
Show no mercy!
right here, little patience. Like, why is she not doing? I'm like, bro, what?
Let the mountains veins boil! Light up the blazing
I don't think I did.
Try and stop me! Fulfill our path! Let's light it up! East Laline! East Papa! Get him! Wrath from the sky!
So, boom. I'm like, all right, cool. That run was whatever. It wasn't it. This was the one I was tripping with. This guy was whatever. It's this run, bro. The seahorse. Oh shit. I'm about to reset. The seahorse, bro. Oh, bro, that seahorse was absolutely terrible, bro. Like, I hated it with a passion, bro.
Name of the truth.
Let's do this thing. Mind you, this was the first team I used. I was like, alright, bro, whatever.
Grace be upon
And after
you.
that, I was like, I need to switch it up, bro. I was trying many things.
Take me up!
And hope find
Open
you.
fire! Locked up!
There.
The truth.
Ooh, this dude right here, though. I tell you, when I have never struggled so much before.
Showing you a trick!
Because she does little to no damage. And I'm supposed to beat this in a minute too. I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Nice and spicy. I'm a rock.
Loki curse?
Let
Make you
mine
say that.
echo in song. Let's fly.
What happened? What did I miss? I haven't been on Instagram since March. You see how little damage he's doing, bro. I was like, I am not beating this in a minute.
Fire
I
in the
promise you I'm not. He's supposed to destroy his door, but it's not destroying. Boom.
Booba, get them.
I died. So I was like, all right, you know what? It's time to switch it up. It's time to switch it up. Hold on. I was like, it's time to switch it up, bro. I was in the abyss for how long trying to figure out what is the best team. Like, how do I tackle that? Because I wasn't able to tackle that first floor, bro. That first floor. Second half, I was not able to tackle it, so I was really experimenting. So I was like, all right. So then the second team I tried, I was like, let me try an overload team. Let me try the overload team. Boom, boom, and boom. Let me try the overload team. And then let me try this team, because I know I was going to have Jelona right here, right? So I was like, let me try this. Just specifically for that second half. I couldn't get past that second half. I was like, all right, whatever.
There is no quiver. Storm the front. Justice will prevail. I'm going in. Erase all threats. Inazuma shines eternal.
Whatever. I was like, let me try this team.
Under. Oh.
But I was really trying every team comp I could, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, bro. I was gonna tweet.
Illusion. No turning back. Hands where I can see. Everybody stand back. Torn to oblivion.
And then they said, oh, you're supposed to be destroying this dude. I don't pay attention to him whatsoever.
There's still.
She dies. So I was like, all right, know what? Let me change the team one more time, bro. What's up, Nani? Welcome back to the Four People. So then I tried this team. What's up? What happened, Nani? I tried this team. Don't ask why, but I was trying it out. Where's Bennett? I tried that team. I was like, I'll use this team second off. Had me using Raiden, bro. When was the last time I used Raiden in
There's
Call
no
of Duty,
escape.
bro? Lakers in 5. Hold on, I gotta retry it. I already messed it up. Lakers in 5. You already know. We gotta tell Tori that. Lakers in 5. Boom.
Into the wind.
Do it.
Hear
Tell
the
it.
echoes of the valley.
With that.
Going in.
Hit him with that.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The bird.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Torn to oblivion. There is no
She's not
escape.
grinning though. But this was the team I was trying for the longest time. I was like, bro, I can't do it. I'll get to like 8 minutes and she's still not done.
Into the wind.
Oh, she's not doing it.
Letting brave names echo.
Boom.
Everybody stand back.
Boom. Hold on, where's he at? Where's he at?
One
Cause the
with wind
seller.
and cloud. The wind knows me.
Inazuma
I missed
shines
it. He
eternal.
disappeared. Where'd he go? Am I the only person who gets blinded by causes of little things? What road showcase? I was just telling you the teams I was trying. If y'all hear my baby sister in the background, I apologize. Teams I was trying, bro.
Illusion.
Terrible.
Into the wind.
I couldn't defeat the second
Let
part.
the mountain's veins boil. Teamwork is strength. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my bring it.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Torn to oblivion.
Illusion shattered.
No, you're right. I was just telling you showing you the teams that the teams I was trying, right? So I was like, all right, that team's not working. So then I was like, let me try this team. Boom. What did I do? Who did I use? I think it was Eon Sun. It was Eon Sun. It was Eon Sun. No, the first boss, you didn't see the first part, bro. I cleared the first boss like it was nothing with my Vika's team. It was the second boss I was having a team proper. I don't think this was the team I used. I subbed out somebody. And this is the second half team. But the Chaska team, not the Chaska team. The Varisa team though, I'm not gonna lie. I was impressed by what it did. Stop that rotations. I was impressed. I was like, wait a minute. This doesn't feel
Letting brave names echo! Start to fly!
Stray clouds converge.
You wanna stand down! Yeah!
I was like, did I just get killed?
Here are we coming!
Scatter. Bring it. Faster. Stronger.
Let's
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Yeah, I think that is.
headbutt!
Power Tainer? Is that your plan? How does it work? Yeah, I think Bennett and hold on, I can't focus. Yanfei, Bennett, Cloud Retainer, and who else? Now I gotta go to my stream. That's your plunge team? And who's the main DPS? Is it Salati and Cloud Retainer? Yanfei's your DPS, isn't she?
Look out below!
Yes.
Skyward. Make way.
Yanfei, yeah, isn't she
Look
supposed
at
to
the
be
flash!
DPS? I'm like, what is her role?
Volcano
It
confirmed!
makes sense.
Yeah! 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 Headbutt!
Yeah. Scatter.
Does that team actually work?
Heads up! Yeah!
Letting brave names echo.
Start to fly!
Seize the skies.
Yeah! 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 Headbutt! Right?
She don't want to. She did two. Are you running any blue buffs or is that like just straight?
Derivative.
Are you running any blue buffs or is that just like straight? What are you
My
doing?
muscles are too big.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
By my spark, the night burns! Charge!
I've been seeing people do showcase.
Look out below!
They be running blue buffs. That's solid.
Behold.
Show no mercy! Pyroclastic surge!
This how easy. Look, he's already dead.
Strike
For real, man.
Let the world collide!
Girl.
The power of revelation.
Let's fly!
Great
What's in this
Open
back
fire.
here?
on you.
Mozart!
Hear ye the words of joy.
Locked on!
Rise with the sun!
Fulfill our pact!
I think I missed it. I think I did. See how much more damage she was doing now? I was like, this has to be the team, bro.
Open fire!
Knock them down.
She's doing much more damage than she usually was.
Get to work!
When you gonna get on 3-on-3?
Strike a
Did you not
pose!
see me stream
Burn it
3-on-3
down!
like 30 minutes ago?
Locked on!
See how much more damage she was doing?
Open fire!
No, I couldn't beat it.
Locked on!
But that's pretty much the second team I ran to beat this stupid floor. I was like, that Shotgun team is not terrible. Your game's loud as fuck. What am I supposed to do? I can't fix that to her. Actually, let me see if I could change it. Music is all the way low. I was like, why is it not decreasing? Help me.
Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Is that better? That's pretty much it. Well, I wanted to show you how I was struggling in the team I was using to beat this weak ass Abyss. Let me look at this real quick. I need to work on Salati. She's whatever right now, but she could be much better. Bro's really plunging with Yanfei, bro. That's crazy to me. Look, where is Cloud Retainer? I did finish working on her. This is what her talents are looking like: 6, 7, and 3. Who cares? Whatever. I did get her weapon though. I was able to get her weapon before her banner ended. I only got it to level 60. I was supposed to be grinding for these. Was today Tuesday? No, today's Wednesday. I was supposed to be grinding for these, but I just stopped working on her. She's better than what she was, but she still needs work. What are her artifacts looking like? 20, 20, 20, 20. Attack percentage, attack percentage, attack percentage, and HP. Again, it could be better, but it gets the job done for the time being. Same thing with Haladi. I need an EM piece on her. I don't have 1,000 EM on her, but that could be much higher because I'm not running an EM piece on her. See right here, why I have crit right here? I need an EM piece. Everything else is upgraded max minus the crit rate piece. I don't have EM, but I need it for this set, so I can run a full 4 piece. But I can't. I don't have an EM piece for it, so she's running crit rate for now. Since I'm running off piece right here already with 112 EM, I was like, I have to run this piece. I have to. I think that's it. Who are my other characters I was kind of working on? Jalonin's defense could be better. Her weapon is it maxed? No, it's not. Weapon is not maxed. Who's I have Chiori's weapon who I did not upgrade whatsoever. I should work on this one day. Defense is decreased by 20%. This weapon low-key is goated. If I was able to like trade weapons, I would. But I can't. I think that's it. Those are all my characters. I do want to do a Barista Damage Showcase. Where's that boss he was fighting? Any characters y'all want to see? I'm gonna try a Raiden's Overload team first. A Raiden Overload team, and then I'm gonna try a Barista team. Or my main Barista team.
Stay close.
I'm gonna try a Bennett Plunging team.
With you all the
There's
way.
Cujo.
Armed
There's
and ready.
her. And then there's Benny Boy.
I won't hold you back.
They're not even close to old.
Drop your weapons.
There is no escape.
Let's light it up.
Illusion shattered.
It should be a crime. Like, I was gonna say, how does she not have her thing yet? Alright, That's all I wanted to do. Let's try this team out. I need to do this event too. I'm gonna do this later. You have Bennett, Cloud Retainer, and Salati. Salati's like such a good character for viral characters. Such a good character. Like you need Salati. If she has a rerun, I low-key might go for higher constellations.
Flash!
I don't know the
Storm the front!
rotations.
I'm going in!
Boom.
Final warning!
Boom.
Justice will prevail!
Boom.
Now you
Watch her
shall
not
perish.
crit. I knew it.
Ha! There is no
He
escape!
still should die, hopefully. She did no damage. I need higher crit rate and damage.
Shine down!
We're gonna try that again though. Because I know she can crit. I seen her hit for like 300k. I was like, wait a minute. Why is Raiden acting different now? If I'm being honest, if I could C6 Archon, I would think it would be Raiden.
Glory to the Shogun!
I think she'd be the last option.
Drop your weapons! Hands ready! Everybody stand back! Torn to oblivion!
What's my crit? It's like 30 over 140, I think.
Shine down!
I have no crit rate on her. I have a lot of ER on her though. Like a lot.
Strike! Final
I didn't
warning.
like the event. I seen Tor doing it.
Now you shall perish! Ha!
I was like, oh, something about like losing coins or something like
There
that.
is no escape!
I'll be doing events like at the last second. I used to do it same day, but Genshin's like whatever to me now. Okay. I low-key want to try Gamen out, but I haven't. You need a higher crit? Yeah. There's a lot of characters I need to work on. I'm sitting at 36 over 150. I have a lot of ER on her. There's a lot of characters. She just had to like two Malvika. She's sitting at 35 over 210. I mean, her thing does help her crit rate go higher, but this could be much better. I've been low-key trying to grind this domain for it. I think Chaska probably has my best ratio. Hers is whatever, wherever Chaska went. She's sitting at a 51 over 244. If I could get higher crit rate, bro, this would be beautiful. This would be absolutely beautiful. My Marisa is my best built character. What is my Marisa sitting at? I want to say my Marisa almost is up there. It's just, as far as her ratio, it's not. But as far as talents and everything else, it is. Where'd she go? She's right here. You see? Hold on. My bad. I'm sitting at a 48 over 216. But my talents, I have 9. I have this one crowned. This one can get crowned once I get more books for this. I was thinking about crowning this too. But I stopped grinding for it. So that's what my Marisa. I'm like, she low key up there. I don't even think my Vika has her talents all the way up either. Where is Marisa at? Let's see how much damage she can do. Marikino is my best built character? That's crazy. I respect it though. I have Arlecchino and she's just sitting there collecting dust.
Are we going on a
Cloud
trip?
Retainer.
Or to a competition? I trust you have packed ample
Who else
food
is
stock.
a solid team for her? Mine's at 65 over 229. That's crazy. I need that. Do you have any constellations on her? Should it be like Bennett and Marisa?
Anyone need a coach?
Should it be these two? What is your team comp for Marisa? I use Farina, that's who I use. I'm like, what am I missing on her? It's Farina. That's what I'm missing. We're gonna try this team out though. I should probably swap out Bitter for Farina. Also, Loki start working on Farina too. Nothing too crazy. This is what my stuff is looking at. I have no ER on her. I have 46 over whatever you want to call it. Why you be like, why you have so much crit damage? It's because her weapon is crit damage. That's why. That's why I have so much crit damage. What are her artifacts are looking like? I think I'm running straight HP. HP. I think that's what I'm running. HP. And for this, I probably should be running a ER Sans, but I'm running HP. So I have like 47k health. If it could be hard, trust me, it would. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Make way for the.
I'm like, why did she stop for a second? Overworld? I will use Farina, Eosun, and Cloud Retainer? Okay. That's the Risa. Who is another DPS? I'll show you a Chaska, bro, but like I see no point because like she clears it. I won't say too quickly, but like she will clear it instantly. Especially if I run like I low-key want to put Movika, bro, but I think Movika's doing too much off-field damage. If I run this team, I think this might be a main Chaska team now. Especially like if Chaska can't do enough damage, then I'll have Movika sub in for her. But I didn't realize like how good this team for her was. It's kind of crazy to me. Abyss, I use Ironsun, Chevy, and Jingling. You run an overload? Excuse me. You run an overload team? Does it work? I never tried an overload team on her. I've just been using Cloud Retainer and whoever.
Rise with us. Fulfill our pact. Letting Blaze names echo. You two. Time to take the up.
You see how much damage that did?
Locked on.
You see? I was like, I can't use Shaska, bro. He's already dead, bro. Even like Natlin bosses. Where's Natlin? He has no health. Let's do somebody who has more health. Should we do this one? Let's do this one. He has a lot of health. Still ice cream card on Pedro or what? Personally, I will go for still 3-point stat. Not saying it doesn't matter, but you really don't need it.
Burn it down.
If you're asking me. If you have Movika, Overload's her best team. Is it? How was he talking about Barisa? That's crazy. I think this might be Chaska's best team. Have her had Movika doing all field damage, then have just do the damage in general. Oh, Barisa. I thought you said Movika. Or you talk about like sub out one of those characters from Movika. Who's another another boss I can show y'all the damage. Either way, bro, this team on Chaska is crazy. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay. I think that's it. Chaska, I think Chaska, as far as all my DPSs, is probably my best one. Alongside her, I guess. But she's like a nuke. All around damage her, but her, she's a straight nuke. Raiden can be better. Garmin could be much better too. I'm telling you, I was trying to cook up a build on Garmin. You know, son, Chevy. Okay. I'm gonna try that out actually. I was trying to make a Goblin build. I was trying to run a two piece. Here's what I was trying to run. I was trying to run I was trying to run this and this. A two piece. So I have the two-piece pyro damage bonus, and then I have this, the plunging attack bonus. But all these artifacts they give me, this is not bad HP percentage though. Like I don't need that. I need attack percentage. I'm like, damn. See, attack percentage ER, that's a good sense. Look at the other pieces. Electro damage bonus, like no. They have a pyro damage bonus. Nope. That's a set I'm trying to put on Gamin one day. Once I figure out like why they're giving me such bad artifacts. If y'all see me like a two piece, I'm gonna go crazy with that. Oh, I didn't even switch the teams. He said, boom,
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
boom,
Let's get started. All right, team.
boom. I still feel like Movika's doing a lot of off-field damage. They said this is her best team though.
Control breathing. Let's justice will prevail.
Alright, the reason count is trash. Real. That's Wait a minute. D-Money might be onto something. Why'd I clear him so quick? Bro, Movika's a good off-field. I do not care. That's crazy. Bro took like 3 hits and then died. Alright, but that's real, Nani. You're welcome. I was like, wait a minute. I never thought about that. That's crazy. My 3's account is mid. The only characters I have stacked on there is probably my small forwards. But that's it. Any other position is just, yeah. Okay. That's crazy. So this is her best team. Movika is just, you need her, bro. If there's anybody I'll go for C6 as far as the Archon, it most definitely will be her. I already have her C2. It shouldn't be, hopefully not too hard. I most definitely will go for Movika C6. Especially since she's an Archon, I could get it, like, eventually, if you know what I mean. Next rerun, go for like a Constellation or two. And then when she has another rerun, get her C6. What are her talents at? 8 and 1. I need to get these two up. I could upgrade this. I could upgrade one of these two. Should I do it or should I wait? I look is gonna wait. Man, temptation, bro. I'll tell you. I know, bro, but like seeing you use her like that, just I don't know. Like that's the only way you use it. You don't use her as a main. I strictly use Movika as a main DPS. Sometimes as a sub. Like every time I use Movika, especially in the bit, she's always been a main DPS, not a sub. The only time she's been a sub was me trying to get that second floor, the second half, and once I beat it, I instantly got off of it. I don't use her as a sub. And you only use her as a sub. That's why I look at you crazy. You only use her as a sub DPS. A sub slash off field DPS, bro. If that, use her as an off field DPS, not even a sub, bro.
Civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain
I
to
would
tell
have
the
her
story
if they
of the
don't hold me my
past.
50-50. The whole idea of 50-50, bro. Double standards head ass? I don't even like using her like that, though. I had to swallow my pride and use her like that to get the Abyss. But then I was like, if the Abyss, bro, I'm not using her as a sub because she is a main. On my team, at least. My main team is her, Jalonin, Salati, and Bennett. You don't have her either, Phoenix? Or are you just going for Constellations? That's my main team. So this Rarisa team, although it's very good, you probably won't see me use it. Same thing with that Chaska team I was running. It's a very good Chaska team, but I can't use it. I would use that Chaska team on the this dude right here, though. Most definitely would use that Chaska team. Clear it much faster. You skip my Vega for Arlecchino. Damn. I have a whole Malvika team. All right. How often do you use that Malvika team? I hardly see you. Whenever I see you use Malvika, bro, it's not as a main DPS. It's never as a main DPS. Every time I see Malvika on your team, you're always using it as an off field. Never as a main DPS. You're using whatever his name is. What is his name? You're using the two main characters you use. What is his name? Nevlet or I forgot her name. Karan. You're using those two. Yeah, you're right. You gotta play Phoenix. That's valid. That is 100% understandable. That's valid. I respect it. But I never, ever, the way I use her, bro, because I couldn't give a Vika, damn, bro. I would be so hurt. I'm like, why they give me Kino over Movika, bro? Kino, I've been seeing people do a lot of damage to her, though. Do you have Salati? If you have Salati, you'll be fine. I see people over here hitting people one hit doing 1 mil. I'm like, how are they doing that, bro? No food buffs or anything. I look at him, I'm like, he has to have her C6. He only has her C1. I'm like, what? If he could do that, how come I can't do that, bro? Looking at his crib, but bro's sitting at like at a high 80 over like 200 and something. Use it for the abyss. The main Malvika team. All right, I'm gonna hop on Zemus for like a couple of seconds, see if I can get some pools and stuff, then hop on rivals. I'll see y'all there.